What if life has no purpose? Does life have a purpose? Is it possible that there's no purpose and we're all just spinning around on this rock, hurtling through space? What if life having no purpose is okay? Well, that would all come down to your belief system, and that's something that you get to choose. At TraumaEdCo, our job isn't to tell you what you should believe or how to live, but to help you understand and know yourself better so that you can make the best choices for you on your journey on this planet. Today's video is just one piece of that puzzle, and by the end of this video, you'll have a whole set of questions that you can ask yourself so that you can decide how you're going to move forward. If life has no purpose, we know this. People who feel no sense of purpose have more anxious thoughts that cause distress. They tend to feel more lonely. And in all of this, if the human species is insignificant, then we won't seek a fulfilling life. But if life does have a purpose, we know this. People with a clear sense of purpose in life live longer than those who continue a life without purpose. They are able to tolerate more pain. They are more likely to have a fulfilled life, and they're able to set goals and dreams. So, in all of this, the purpose of life is to live it, to taste it and experience it to its utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences. This is a quote that was by Eleanor Roosevelt, and I really love what she's saying here, to really experience life to its fullest. So if we have a belief system that says it's not worth it, then we're going to make choices that prove that that is real in our lives. But if we choose to have a belief system that says, hey, it's worth it, there is a purpose, even if I don't know what it is now, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out what my purpose is for me. I'm going to figure out what my purpose is for the planet. Then we will set goals and move in a different trajectory. My belief is that everything is seeking expansion, whether it's the universe, which is continuing to expand, or our planet, which is continuing to expand with new plants and animals and things, or ourselves. We have a natural need within our own system to expand, to be more, to give of ourselves, and to expand our own energy and awareness in this lifetime. For me, as a teenager, I didn't think that my life had any purpose. I didn't think that there was purpose for me or anything else. And the choices that I made were very damaging. I even got to a place where I didn't want to live anymore. And it all came to a head, and in this moment, I had to decide to live. I had to decide that I wanted to have a purpose, that I wanted to discover that purpose, that I wanted to have a reason to be here. So it sent me on a journey. So there are many different levels that we can look at this. The first one is that physical level, knowing that everything expands, nature grows and expands. We have that capacity to grow and expand in our awarenesses and in our practices. We also have our mental states where we can feel competent and accomplishment when we grow and expand our minds and what we learn. So for me, deciding to live, feeling like I was ready to find my purpose, and each step along the journey as I created a purpose for my life, I got to feel more competent, which grows confidence. And as we grow our minds and we are learning information, now I'm here with you sharing everything that I've learned. I'm expanding my mind by being able to share this with you. And so there's this constant expansion that's happening. On an emotional level, expansion happens when we have a growth mindset. So being able to use that malleable part of our brain to learn new things, to learn new systems, the systems that I was using when I felt like I didn't have any purpose were definitely not going to serve me as I'm creating a life of purpose. The purpose that I have created in this emotional state is to, one, feel my emotions, to understand them so that I can share them with you. We also have our spiritual selves, where we can learn and grow and expand as spiritual beings, learning deeper truths and meanings. So whatever your religious or spiritual practice is, finding purpose in learning and growing to know the depths of your soul and what your potential life purpose can be on this planet and be for yourself. And if life has no purpose, then my question to you is, are you happy? If you're happy, there's nothing to change. But if you're unhappy, then you have an opportunity to grow and expand and seek the things in this life that will bring you into that place of happiness. And here's the thing, even if we're making it all up, if you can make up something that makes you feel bad, you can also make up something that makes you feel good. So for me, in this journey of life, finding my life purpose, digging deep into my past, deep into my traumas, moving into healing and becoming more resilient, I have been able to create happiness in my life, knowing that each time I learn and grow, I am expanding and being able to share that with the people in my life. So I have been able to tap into this happiness knowing that I'm doing things with purpose. Everything that I am doing in my life is coming through this filter, through this lens of expanding myself for the purpose of giving. And giving and gratitude is such a wonderful gift. So my second question to you would be, where can you give? Where can you give of yourself, and where can you find gratitude in order to expand your own self, expand your own sense of competency, expand your self of confidence, expand your sense of self so that you can actually create purpose? So if no purpose exists, then you have this gift, this opportunity right now to create it. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. I'm Shannon Ray. This has been your Ray of Sunshine, and I invite you to watch our next video, How to Deal with Someone Who Lacks Self-Awareness. See you there.